Hey guys, welcome back to another fractions video. So here we're dealing with a couple of multi-step problems, okay? So we're not only dealing with addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, we also got brackets involved. We're going to multiply outside the bracket. So we're doing a few things here, okay? So what I want you guys to do is, of course, have a go at these questions first and then watch this video and see if you got the same result. So, okay, so let's go straight into it then. So let's start with part I. So we're given 3 plus 8 over 5. Well, one thing we could do is first thing so because when we're doing a whole number plus a fraction, we can always rewrite the whole number as 3 over 1. It's always going to be a whole number over 1. And because we're adding fractions, we need to make sure that the denominators are the same. So thankfully, all we need to do to the first fraction is multiply it up and down by 5. So just scale it by 5 times. That's going to give us 15 over 5. Now we can add it to 8 over 5. And this is easy. 15 plus 8 will give us 23 over 5. And this is also the same as a mixed fraction. You know, we can ask ourselves, how many times is 5 going to 23? Well, it goes exactly 4 times, so 4 wholes with a remainder 3 over 5. Easy. Now let's move on to the second. So here, the first thing you want to always do is to always preferably multiply out the bracket, is to sort out the brackets first. So inside the brackets, we've got 3/4 plus 4/5. In order to add these again, we need to have common denominators. And the best way to do this is that 4 and 5 have a common denominator of 20. So we need to multiply the first fraction by 5 and the second by 4. So ignoring 2/3 for a second, if we multiply this group by 5 and then this group by 4, what do we get? So 5 times 3 over 4, we should get exactly 15 over 20 plus, and then multiply the second group by by 4, you should get 16 over 20. Okay, not bad. And you can see that adding these together will give us 31 over 20. So we're going to have now 2 over 3 times 31 over 20. And that's it. And when you've got brackets, they work like times tables, so you can do cross simplifying. So you can see that 2 goes into 20 twice, so it goes 1, 10, and that's it. Now we just do 1 times 31 is 31, 3 times 10 is 30. Cool, not bad. So fairly tricky, but doable. Now same thing applies here. So in group 3, we got two fractions to work with, 2 groups of fractions. So the first one we should make common denominators and second common denominators. So the first one is got 7 and 14. I would double these figures to make 2 over 14. So let's double it, we get 2 over 14. So if you add this up, it would be 5 over 14. For the second is 3 over 1. Remember, a whole number 3 is like here, 3 over 1. So our times is 3 over 1 by 5 times, so it would be 15 over 5. So this would be 15 over 5. Now let's tidy this up. So we got 2 plus 3, which is 5 over 14, times the second group, which is 15, take away 1, which is 14 over 5. Well, convenient. Okay, you know, conveniently, this actually works out nicely. We can see everything cancels out. We can see that 5 goes into 5, and 14 goes into 14. And the answer is just 1 times 1 over 1 times 1, which is just 1. Which is 1 over 1, but it's 1 as well. Now, final thing. Same thing applies, yeah? So we got 2 groups of fractions. We need to find the common denominators here, so we can multiply the first group. So we can make, we know that 4 and 5 have a common denominator at 20. So we should multiply the first group by 5 to get 20, second group by 4 to get over 20. So I'm going to do this one over here. So if we do that, multiply this one by 5, you should get 15 over 20, minus second group by 4, you should get 4 over 20. Now, divide by. Now the second group, you can just double these figures. So doubling this one will give you 14 over 16. Adding these up, you can get 15 over 16. Okay, so, and then looking at the first fraction, 15 take away 4 would give us exactly 11 over 20. Cool. Now the second fraction, because it's dividing 15 over 16, we can take the reciprocal. So we're going to flip this upside down and times, because that's the rule of the division. Division tells us we can change the fraction upside down and put a times sign. Good. Now, here is the final step. Ask yourself, can we cancel down? Yes, we can see that 16 and 20 go 4 times each, so divide by 4, you should get 4 and 5. Can you do anything else? No, because 5 and 15 in the same line, they have to be diagonal or upside down or up and down. So now we just have to multiply across. So 11 times 4, so remember this was 11. 11 times 4 is 44. 5 times 15 is 75. And I believe that's it. I don't think you can simplify this one, and you can't, no. Because if you could simplify this one, then you could have done it more here. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope these videos helped, and leave a comment below and let me know if you got any more suggestions, okay? I'm happy to make more videos. I can make even more fraction mixed problems for you guys to try as homework. But other than that, I shall see you guys soon. Ciao.